nightmare of 7 days in a row of work, or I don't know, whatever, long ass days of work is over. I have 2 days off in a row. I'm very happy. I have nothing planned, which is good. But I might have to go into work tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet, but finally, regardless, I have a break. I had an opening shift today, so I'm off early. As you can see, I did a quick reset in my room here because it was a little bit messy. And yes, I do have a cleaner that cleans once a week, and she is coming tomorrow. But her job is not to navigate through a mess because she's not sure if she can touch certain things. And I want to make sure she's able to get things to clean. So, like, I'm not cleaning the bathroom, right? She's going to do that for sure. I didn't dust anything, and I didn't make the bed or change the sheets. Like, they do that. But I want to make sure there's a path for her to walk through. There's nothing in her way when she's in the bathroom. So that's what I wanted to do that. Now, I understand that some people probably think, you don't have to do that, James. It's their job. I get it. I want to make their life easy, and I also don't want them to question, can I move this? Can I touch this? Does he want me to throw this away? I eliminate all those questions, and there's no mistakes that can possibly happen by me doing all that. That's just me being me. Anyway, I'm home now. I have to edit the vlog. It's going to be late, I think. Oh, we'll see. But then when I got off work, I was getting a few more steps in because I was lacking a few steps. And then I walked past BHC Chicken. I don't know if we have this in Vancouver because I always have Chico and I always have BBQ, but I don't know the other brands in Vancouver. And even if it was in Vancouver, it's probably in the worst places possible and it's not very close. But yeah, I got this. I saw it and I'm like, Korean chicken. And of course, along with the Korean fried chicken, I also got a tteokbokki. Oh my god, I was craving that. And there was also the I forgot the name of it. Basically, the tteokbokki, the rice cake with the sausages with barbecue sauce on it. So I also got that too. Very happy. It's a lot of food. I'm not gonna finish it all. It's fine. Save it for tomorrow. Tomorrow, even though it's my day off, I do have to wake up early because they come every Monday to clean. I usually work Mondays. This is a different case. But my plan is I'm not going to get ready for the day. I'm just going to wake up around 9:30. If I have to stop into work, I'll do it. No problem. But I'm just going to put on a hat and then head to like a Starbucks or a cafe and just chill for 2 hours or so and then just come back. And then enjoy the rest of my day probably. But yeah, I'm going to eat right now. At least it wasn't pouring like this when I was on my walk. Oh, I really want to go out to get a shot, but I'm gonna get soaked. Because rain in Hong Kong, it's not rain in Vancouver. Because when it pours, it pours. It's soaked even with an umbrella. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I just got back to my place after viewing this other service department, and if you saw, I was climbing stairs, walking up hills. I knew it was going to be very uphill-y, but not that much. I was drenched in sweat. I couldn't stop sweating, and it was just not good. Overall, the apartment's fine, but it's just the factor of me having to walk up a mountain every day when I get off work is not ideal. In fact, I thought going down would be fine, but it was a lot easier, yes, but because it's so slopey, I was so concerned I was going to trip and roll down. So yeah, but don't get me wrong, it was very Instagram aesthetic, the entire area of upper hill of San Juan. It's very, very nice, very artsy, very like angsty. I like it. I like that vibe, but it's just every time I get off work or I go home from going out, it's a painful hike. I'll get in good shape, but no. I actually came back to change because I was like, my shirt was completely drenched. And my original plan was to actually cross over to TST to meet a friend and miss duck out rush hour crossing the ocean. But now I have no choice. I'm gonna quickly, it's still not 5 yet, so I'm gonna quickly finish talking to you guys, and then I'm gonna get back down to the subway and head overseas before rush hour starts. But yeah, nice place, but nice area, but I am not gonna climb a mountain every day. All showered and I'm very sore. I did my 10 kilometers today, but I actually jogged more than I usually do because I don't know, I was just really feeling it. But near the last leg of my jog, I was like, oh my god, this is a big mistake, and I could just feel my sore right now. I'm just, yeah, not a good idea. I think I overdid it. But I think out of the 10 kilometers, I maybe ran 3 kilometers of it. I know it's not that impressive, but, you know, for me, it's a win, guys. Anyway, before I completely knock out and fall asleep, that's also another thing, is that since I've been doing my walks, I've been sleeping a lot better at night because I'm tired. Anyway, before I sleep, I was at the Enhypen Artist Pop-Up today. I didn't know it was that close to work and my hotel. Really, really nice. And I completely forgot that now that I live in Hong Kong, I can go to these pop-up events a lot more easier. Because back in Vancouver, I don't recall there ever being a pop-up for any K-pop artist. And honestly, even if there was a pop-up event, it's in the worst areas of all time. You have to bus or SkyTrain downtown, or it's in the convention center, which is also really annoying to get to. They just make it very difficult to get to unless you like to, go downtown, risk your life every time. I make Vancouver sound very unsafe, but let's be honest, it's been getting worse and worse. I thought there would be a lineup this morning when I went, but there wasn't really morning, it was more afternoon, but I think it died down, or I don't think it was much of a craze. From what I gathered from talking to some of the employees there, because one of them was opening a packet of a shirt for me to double check the size, he was saying, they might get more new stock next week, because this pop-up is from the 16th of October until the November 16th, so it's an entire month. So I was like, my friend messaged me on Instagram saying, hey, can you pick me up something from the pop-up? But I already had left the pop-up because, time difference. So they couldn't check the film right away. I was like, no worries, I'll just jump back down real quick on my break to get it, because I thought the pop-up was just for like a few days. And I didn't want to go on a weekend because it's probably going to be busy on weekend. But I double-checked the websites and everything and Weverse, and it's saying for its entire month. So I'm good. I don't have to rush. Because I don't want to go on a weekend, because I'm pretty sure the weekend it's going to be busy. So I'll show you what I got. Might as well leave you this bag. I followed their Instagram page because it also notifies all these new pop-ups that are happening. I missed the TXT one by a few days. That's a good thing because I spent a little too much money. So I can tell you right now, I already bought a lot of Jake things. In fact, I bought everything from Jake's collection. So not much to show you guys, but yeah. Jake's collection was one disappointment to me, is that all the other members had like a piece of apparel. Like either whether it was a t-shirt or a hoodie or a bomber jacket or even pajamas, they all had it, but Jake doesn't have one. So I was looking around everywhere during this pop-up and I'm like, does Jake not have any apparel items? And it was a yes and no. He got one, I guess you can say, apparel item. It's more of an accessory. He got a necklace. So I was a little bit disappointed. I would have liked a hoodie that was for Jake, but unfortunately that's not how it happened. So Jake had the tumbler, and then he has the necklace. And I picked up not a light stick, but a miniature light stick. And then, the freebies. Because I bought so much Jake things, she gave me 2 of the Jake freebies. I was like, I don't really need 2 of them, but okay, I'll take it. And then, yes. I also picked up the Jake, the phone knob thing. I can't think of the name for some reason. And then she also gave me 4 more freebies of these little keychains. 3 of them. Oh, I just dropped the ball all back in the bag. Okay. Yeah. Why can't I? There you go. I can't vlog, guys. There you go. And then I got 1 hoodie. I don't know if it fits. Let's find out, guys. I was really tempted by Nikki's bomber jacket. It's really, really nice. But I thought to myself, before I even attempted to check sizes, would I ever wear a bomber jacket in Hong Kong? And the answer is probably not. The weather. A zip-up hoodie? Most likely yes, because it's not really thick. I must say, when it comes to these pop-ups, yes, the price is a little bit... Not like they're super expensive, but, it's not cheap either. But when it comes to packaging and stuff, the hoodie came in a zip-up bag, and it also comes in this cloth bag. So, that's what you're paying for, is like the experience and, the quality of the merchandise you're paying for. Well, this is a nice hoodie. I hope it fits. It's extra large. It's the biggest they have. It might not fit me great, but I'm not gonna wear it out. When it comes to merch, I tend not to wear it in public unless I go to event for that particular group. For example, when I went to watch League of Legends like spring finals a long time ago, I did wear a team jersey to go. So if I were to go to an Enhypen concert, I'll wear the hoodie. And you know, I was hoping to get Jake to have an apparel item, but I guess not. Oh wow, this hoodie is good quality. Try it on. Yeah, it fits me. I'm just not used to, like, it fits me really well. The arms are really good, and the width is good. It's just not very long, which is I'm not used to because I've been so used to buying oversized things. But honestly, it's nice. I like it. Yeah. But yeah, no, as I was saying, everyone had like a bag like this with an apparel item. Unfortunately, Jake did not, so that was kind of sad. I guess Jake's got the cup with his name on it and the necklace. Alright, I opened the necklace and the tumbler. The necklace comes with this thing. I don't know what it is. Let's find out. There's a Jake photo card. So I think an item that you purchase within their collection has their photo card. So technically speaking, you need to buy everything. But unfortunately, I'm not going to do that because I need to save money and I don't have room. So if I had to make a choice, I'll of course just buy my bias, which is Jake. Anyway, put that there. Let's check this necklace out. It's just like a chain necklace. It's nice and simple. I've seen Jake wear it. It's very Jake. I like it. It's nice. I probably won't wear it because I don't. When I see like these type of necklace, like chain types on guys, it either looks pretty badass or they look kind of douchey. I fear I will look like neither. I won't look good in it. I also look like an idiot, not douchey. Because I don't think I give off the douchey vibe. But yeah, nice necklace. I probably will not be wearing it. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to have problems putting it back in. Oh. It comes with 2 straws. One plastic blendy one and one metal one. Very, very eco-friendly. And then the tumbler is underneath. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. Oh, it's very. The base is very wide. Oh, I like this. I actually will low-key use this because I don't have any cups. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's Jake's collection. I'm gonna go back to buy the shirts for my friend, the J shirts. There's 3 of 3. Anyway, I'll probably get one of them for my friend. That's my little haul. I haven't done a haul video in a while. So, yeah. But all this away, and then I'm going to head to bed because I do have work tomorrow. But before work tomorrow, I'm actually stopping by to view another service apartment because I'm not here forever before going to work. But it's also around this area, so it's not too bad. And then I'm off to work. It has been a very long day today. I had the day off today. I met up with my mom and dad's friend, my uncle, and he took me to some sort of bowl, a little bit sketchy area. Imagine. I was gonna say Surrey or someplace ghetto like downtown east side of Vancouver, but I felt a little safer anyway. So let's say it's a little bit more ghetto, more sketchier place in Hong Kong, but it's still safer than Surrey or the Lower East Side of Vancouver downtown. Anyway, he took me there because I really wanted to eat some really good authentic noodles from a wonton house, which we finally got. And if you guys have never had a glass bottle of Coke before, you need to find one and try it. I can't explain it, but it tastes so much better when it comes out of a glass bottle. And it's become, like in Vancouver, I used to be able to find some, but over the last maybe even 10-15 years, I have not had that luck. But in Hong Kong, I always can count on it to have it. But even in Hong Kong, I didn't see any till today. It was good. I don't know if it's the chemicals they use to sterilize the bottles, or they added something extra to it, but it's a thing. And everyone that, when I was in that wonton noodle shop with my uncle, everyone that came in ordered it. So it's not just me that's obsessed with it. But yeah, I got like a beef brisket dry noodle, and then it was just, it hit the spot. Like brought back memories of how my dad introduced me to the noodle shops. I still remember the time where I think I was about like maybe 12 or 13. I came back to Hong Kong with my mom, dad, my sister, and myself. I think my brother was around. I forgot. I think he was in Calgary. I forgot what was that. But it was just the four of us, and then my mom and sister were sleeping one night. And this was before. This is way in the past where Hong Kong wasn't closing that early. So this is around like 10 or 11, and my dad's like, can't sleep. He knows I can't sleep, so he just takes me on a walk. We're just walking randomly, and then these noodle shops are still open. We walk in, order noodles, and then my love of food has just come from my dad. And when it comes to people in Hong Kong are actually all my coworkers, all the aunties I see at my store, at this department store, are always surprised that I eat these certain Cantonese foods, these Hong Kong delicacies, and they're like, really, you eat that? And I'm like, yeah, because growing up, my mom and dad always introduced these things to us. So noodle shops have a really close. It's in my heart no matter what. It's like my comfort food. It's very nostalgic. I haven't had that properly here in Hong Kong. I'm glad my uncle took me there to this nostalgic place. It's so good. Anyway, and afterwards we walked through the low market stalls and everything. And honestly, my mom has painted a picture of some Serbo being extremely ghetto. Look, it was a little bit more crowded. The people around were a little bit sketchy, but again, compared to Vancouver, the sketchiness, it couldn't compare. I still felt relatively safe. And then we went to streets, and then it was super hot today, and I've been dying to buy one of those handheld fans that I always see people have. I got this for like $40, 40 HKD. It's not bad. Originally the vendor gave me another one, but it was really loud and didn't like it. And then this one's a good size, and I blew it, and it's pretty good. So I was like, go for it. It's not battery operated, it's charged, and it comes with straps wrapped around your neck. Thing is, I don't know if I'll wrap it around my neck because I'm concerned it's too heavy. And you know me, if I'm going out for a long part of the day, I'm going to have my messenger bag anyway, so it's not necessary for me to tag it. But it's good to have that option. But yeah, I bought a little mini fan. My uncle's like, do you really need it? It's gonna get colder soon. I'm like, it's still gonna be extremely hot. And then afterwards, we went to TST, Deep South Cherry, to just walk around for a little bit. He wanted me to show me some old neighborhoods, stuff. My uncle's a really good tour guide because he knows a lot about Hong Kong history and, a lot of buildings. And he likes to go to these areas and districts in Hong Kong to see if any of the old buildings still exist. And a lot of the old buildings are like gone these days, but a lot of it's still preserved. And he finds a lot of fun in just pointing out which buildings are new, which one's ancient, which one's still an old business that survived all these years, even through COVID. And it's really interesting because I might not know if it's old or new, but he does. And then I'm like, oh, wow, these businesses have been here for like 40, 50 years and survived COVID. So it's just really interesting because when it comes to Hong Kong businesses, the turnover is extremely high. They close down pretty often. So it's always like an homage to see a business thrive and still be open to this day. It's really fun. And then we went to Ding Tai Fung for dinner. And you're probably thinking, James, there's Ding Tai Fung in Vancouver. Yes, but I never went to one in Vancouver because the reservation was crazy. It's also in downtown Vancouver, which I don't like going to. And yeah, it's crazy expensive too. And I'm glad I didn't go to the one in Vancouver because I've been to the one in Taiwan. And that was good. And fairly priced. It wasn't super busy, but not like I have to wait. But I'm glad I go to the one in Vancouver because I think the quality of Ding Tai Fung has definitely plummeted. Don't get me wrong, the soup dumplings were still good, but I'm glad I didn't pay ridiculous amounts of money to get it if I went to the Vancouver location, because the Vancouver location one's pretty expensive. I saw TikToks of people quoting the prices. I saw the prices and like, ooh. Because you can get a pretty good Xiaolong Bao soup dumplings at a Shanghainese restaurant in Vancouver, Richmond. So, that's why I didn't really need Ding Tai Fung. But I'm glad I tried it. It's good, but it's not worth paying an arm and a leg for. You know what I mean? Hong Kong prices for Ding Tai Fung's fair. But again, I wouldn't waste it. I'd rather go to their Shanghainese restaurant. But yeah. And then I just took the ferry back because I never took the ferry from TST all the way to Wan Chai. Because I've always seen the one from North Point. Oh, no, not North Point. Wambo all the way to North Point. I've taken that one many times, but that one closes around 7. Whereas the ones that are from TST that go to Central, Wan Chai, and I think there's another location, they close around like 11 p.m. or midnight. So it's a very cheap option. It's just that it's there's a time. It's more time constrictive. So that's why it's not people take it, they just take the subway. But I'm not in a rush, so took the ferry back and then I just walked back to my hotel because I've walked that route many times at night. So it's not that far. So I walked back. So I didn't go for my long walk today because, let's be honest, all I did was walk today, and then after dinner, taking the ferry from Wan Chai all the way to my hotel right now. It's a pretty good distance, so I didn't do a walk, but I got some steps in, which is good. I think I'm like 16,000, so even more than that probably, so that's crazy. Yeah. I do apologize that middle of this vlog got a little bit boring. I was just really not in the mood to vlog because I was just working anyway. And then today I didn't want to stick my camera out in front of my uncle in his face. And, I was in a sketchy area. I didn't want to, expose it. So, I just want to chill. I did pull it out later that day today, so we're good. But I've noticed one thing is that ever since I started vlogging my journey in Hong Kong, my vlog videos have all been extremely long, like 30 minutes long. Whereas the ones in Vancouver, sometimes I'm not doing much, so it's just 12 minutes, not 12, 15 minutes. Whereas these ones are always been 30. So you know what? I don't really have to worry about these videos being too short. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end the week right here. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog next week. I haven't decided because I do have a video I want to kind of do in my mind. It's specifically the big, how it has been living in Hong Kong for almost 2 months. I was kind of thinking of doing that kind of video, but I might just do both. I might just vlog and do the video. Not a big deal, so we'll see. I also want to post daily maybe TikToks. I don't know. I haven't decided. I haven't come up with a clever name for it, so that's why I haven't done it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna release 2 videos next week instead of 1. Well, don't hold me on that because I don't know if I'm gonna have a script ready to do my thinking out loud. Where in my mind, I've been here for 2 months. How do I feel? Not a script. I don't really read a script, but I don't have enough things to say yet or in my mind to process that video right yet. So we'll see. But maybe 2 videos next week. But yeah, I'm gonna end the week right here because I rambled on for almost 10 minutes. I think that's why the vlogs are really long these days. So yeah, I'll see you all next week.